that. This is really exciting. Okay, it promises to be Downriver's biggest New Year's Eve party. Wyandotte Rockin' Eve. Detroit's own Sponge will be headlining, and there will be 2 ball drops. And look who's here, Vinny Dombrowski, lead singer for Sponge, co-founder of Rockin' New Year's Eve. We're so happy you're here, man. Some big celebrity status. When's the last time you were up this early?
Wow. Yeah, we don't often get up this early to do things. Typically, we're going to bed about this time.
Because you're planning New Year's Eve events at like midnight, much later.
Oh, yeah. Plus, you know, we do a lot of traveling and a lot of gigs, so it's like, yes, this is early.
But this one's a big one. This is going to be a fun night in Wyandotte. How'd you get involved with this?
This was on the heels of an event that Julie Law from 360 Event Productions and I do in St. Clair Shores, which is called Rockin' the Shores. And right after we wrapped that up in September, she came to me and she said, you know, I have access to this giant New Year's Eve ball. Do you want to get involved in doing a ball drop in Wyandotte? And I thought, Wyandotte's a great town, perfect place to do it. So yeah, I said, sure, let's do it.
And it's really grown over the years, huh?
Yeah, this is our 4th year, so it's like, wow. It's a lot of fun.
What's new this year?
Well, we have Brett Scallions from Fuel coming in.
Kind of a cool thing, right?
Oh, yeah. Brett's a great guy. Fuel's a great band.
Oh, yeah.
And every year we try to feature some new. Of course, Sponge hosts it in a way, but we want to bring in different entertainment in addition to Sponge. So Brett's coming in this year.
That's fantastic. Yeah. And it has grown every year. You guys are going to play together, right?
That is correct. Sponge is going to do some songs. Brett's going to be on stage with us for our songs. And then we start to play some Fuel songs. And he's just a big talent. We've done many shows with him over the years, so it'll be fun.
It is exciting. There's a few different parts of the event, too. Tell me about it.
Community Choice Credit Union is our main sponsor. They're sponsoring a kid tent. So we got a bunch of kid-friendly activities. I guess we have like light wands and face painting. And
that's fun. And what time's that one happening?
The event opens at 6 p.m. So that particular tent, the kid tent, will be open as soon as doors open, and all of that stuff outside is free.
And that's good for the parents to be able to involve the kids, because typically you think it's a night, you get a babysitter and you ditch the kids, right?
This is cool because we got the early ball drop at 9 p.m. so the kids can come and hang out and, you know, see the big crane with the giant New Year's Eve ball on it and kind of have fun with that. And then maybe the kids go to the babysitter and the parents hang out for the midnight
And then
ball
you
drop.
Come back, yeah, for the real thing. Tell me about that. What's the plans for that?
Well, we do the main ball drop at midnight, and we'll have entertainment outside. We have DJs and bands outside, and of course we do have the heated tent with Sponge and Fuel inside, and beverages for the big kids from Jim Beam, PBR, and Tito's, and that's kind of the adult side of the event. And we do have some tickets left for the inside tent show. Right,
this has been a big hit. It continues to grow in popularity. So some of the tickets sold out, but you can still get the tent.
The tent tickets, yeah, go to rockinnye.com for those tickets, and we should have some day of show. So we'll see. It might sell out clean, and that'll be it. So.
Okay, so there you go. It's all on your screen. rockinnye.com, Wyandotte Rockin' NYE 2020, 6 p.m. to 1. And you can get tickets there. 2 ball drops, one for the kiddos at 9, which still feels like they're staying up pretty late, right? It's not where you're like pandering, but they still have to go to bed early enough. And then, of course, midnight, and Sponge will be there, which is pretty much the coolest thing ever. Playing with Fuel. Like, have you guys played before here?
Not together here, but we've been doing, the last thing we did was in Vegas this past summer. And that's when we started talking about having Brett come in to do New Year's Eve with us. We're like, hey, guess what? You're a great guy. You're a fun person to be around. Why don't you come play New Year's with us?
I love it.
He was to call my agent. So
right, and then somehow it all worked out. Thank you. It's always nice to have you represent the city so well. Hallie, it's getting a bit chilly.